What's up, guys? I'm running it. We'll run the breaks too. There's three different breaks, and 11 spots will get credit. That's just what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna have a little fun. Any basketball or anything on? Oh, Sixers are on. Not that that's worth anything to watch, but he said, "Oh shit, let's go." This is everybody that's in. I guarantee you, I did not miss a spot. So there is 41 total spots. That's obviously the person from the break and then what break you were in. Yeah, that's just how we keep track. Like in case I don't think I missed any. I'm like 99.8% sure I didn't miss any of the spots. I was putting them on the list right after the break every time. The only one I had missed was Immaculate number 6, and there was a gap in between 5 and 7, so I knew I could just go back to the video and find out who it was. Yep, that's what you win. You win another spot, and we're gonna redo all the breaks. What up, Amp? I tried to make it as party time as best as I could. Let's see who's all in here. Amp, you got one. I mean, I would say so. Like, I would say probably the top amount of credit that's given away. There's 11 spots that get credit. 10 of them are the same amount, and then there's one like bigger one. But the breaks are good too. Like I have 3 different breaks. They're all 10 spot tiered random team breaks: football, baseball, and basketball. There's only 41 spots, so it worked out. Shoot, I remember having a couple years ago, we had 175 spots or something like that. I get Steve back to back right here. Monty 3 in a row. That's on the Marvels single boxers. On another one. Another one. Oops, there. Oops, you might have 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Jake snuck in. No Herbert helmets. No Herbert helmet. I mean, it's not about that. I picked products that feel like have good value long term. After 5 years, and this one, like money wise, it's not really different than some of the previous ones. I mean, when you calculate the total of the stuff being given away, and being that I made so there's a football break, a basketball break, and a baseball break. They're all 10 spots. They are tiered random teams. So each spot will get 3. In the football break, 2 spots will get 4 teams. I already tiered them out the best way I thought possible. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I'm just waiting until we rally a couple more people in here. Not sure how many people are going to show up, but I'll post all the stuff. I think it's funny when, like a week from now, maybe a week and a half from now, I'll get a text like, "Hey, I got some cards.
Yeah, but
I got some cards, and I didn't buy into any of this." And I'm like, "Oh well, you didn't tune into the Christmas giveaway."
next week's good for 2 emails.
A day.
Although it might not be next week, it might be the following week because the post office is going to be so screwed up next
Yeah, we're
week.
supposed to get like 27 inches of snow between Sunday and Monday. So
I saw that yesterday.
I had them ship optic. Football, which drops on Monday. I had them ship it to me for tomorrow. Obviously, we're not going to break it tomorrow, but I paid for like rush shipping on it because based on this snow, if I had it coming on Monday, like the stuff usually comes for releases, it could be Friday, if not after, until it showed up.
I was going to say Friday to Monday is probably would be my guess. Yeah, Jane's supposed to be going to New York for a show Sunday.
Oh, she ain't going.
If she does, she's getting snowed in wherever they end up saying.
Gotta be minus 20 to minus 40 wind chills.
Yeah. I saw that the Midwest is just about to get crushed by cold, and that is coming.
Yeah, this storm that's coming through, it's pretty rare that we're in like the heart of where we're gonna get pounded. Hold on, we're gonna get hit the hardest. It's supposed to snow from like 2 a.m. Sunday morning until like 6 in the evening Monday night. Are you gonna shovel?
Brandon, where's the other day?
Yeah, where is it? Did you ever bring it in?
It's in the garage.
Oh, I was looking for it. I didn't see it. I didn't go to the
It's
garage.
nicer. I didn't want to sit out front thing that it gets stolen just before the snow comes.
It sounds soft. We got 7 feet in 4 days a few weeks ago. Well, look, we don't live in Alaska. No, we just haven't had a. It's probably been 10 years since we had a big snowstorm. Oh, yeah, there was a good one in 21, yeah. 2016 was the last one I can remember. He said it's a brisk 59. Oh, jeez. 59, I'm out there in shorts down at the river. Personally, I love the snow. I'm going to my sister's, staying at my sister's Sunday night. A couple of their little neighbors. We're all having a little Christmas party, watching football Sunday. You know, that'll shut it down all right. I thought about doing that little game where you ever see like the stuff on like social media, TikTok, Instagram, where they like hide the beers in the snow. Oh shit! I'm shoveling the driveway. I found me a Miller Lite. I don't think I'm gonna do that if my brother-in-law is ripping that snowblower out. Can of Miller Lite goes flying through the snowblower. That's kind of something you do when you get like 6 inches of snow, not 2 feet. Come on, PG, dunk that thing. Let's go. Good old Stockton. Amp's over there hanging out with Nate Diaz. I don't think I could live somewhere that I didn't get snow. Like, I love snow. I'm going to be up tip top in the morning, Sunday morning, waiting, itching. Oh, God. And you foul him. KD is nasty. Ugh. And you're in the mail truck driving around too. Hopefully it's got some good heat. I know there's a there's like the complaint in the summer where you're dying because you're sitting in like a aluminum box, but at the same time it's probably the other way around in the winter. Does the heat kick in good though? He probably doesn't. Oh, jeez, that would be the worst. How far is the route that they would walk? We don't have walking carriers around here. I've never seen one, at least, in my entire life. Sounds like you need to hang out with your buddies more. Oh, okay. Okay. So they're taking the truck, and then they're that I have seen. I don't know. I misunderstood what you were saying there. I was thinking, damn, they probably just leave the post office with a bag and come back. No, I get what you're saying now, though. My development where I live now, we have a guy. We have like big mail. Guys putting mail in 20 different mailboxes all up and down. But yeah, I have seen that, like in the city and stuff. Mailbag carriers. You're driving 8 hours to Vegas. Wow. The flight's probably what, an hour? Where are you staying in Vegas? Only time I ever been to Vegas was 20. It was a little. It was 20 late 2020. Well, July of 2020, maybe 2021. I know we had to wear a mask on the plane, so it was definitely during COVID. We stayed at the Venetian. It was really nice. What up, Zach? You're gonna drive to Vegas at 11 p.m. Who's got Paramount Plus and they're gonna watch the first non pay per view UFC this weekend? Oh, that'll be a good time. Dude, I was there. I was there in the middle of July, and it was brutal. It was 106 degrees at midnight the first night we were there. I had a good time. I just don't feel like sitting on a plane for 7 hours. Well, not. It's probably a 7 hour round, 8 hour round trip with a layover. I forget where our first left. Our first layover was like in Chicago or something, maybe. And then our second one was in Texas on the way back. The our flight back, it just so happened to be that it was in Austin or something, or it was in Arlington. I forget where it was. It was in Texas somewhere, and we had a layover, but it was the same. We were flying on the same plane back to BWI, so we had to get off and literally just like stay right there for 30 minutes, and then get right back on the plane so they could clean it.
Yeah.
And they made that happen because our first flight was delayed 2 hours. We were supposed to fly out of there at like 6:45 a.m. and it was like almost 9:30 until we took off. Yeah. I went to Vegas and didn't gamble a single dollar.
Good.
Well, we really only went. We flew in on a Friday. Um, went out that night. Walked the strip, had some drinks, did our thing. Then Saturday night, we went to the UFC Conor McGregor fight. And when you're in Vegas, the prelims there start at you know technically 4 o'clock here, so we were definitely like 3 hours behind on the day. But we ate a bunch of good food. We walked around, hung around the casinos, and did our thing. And then we left the hotel at like 4:45 the morning after the fight. Yeah, we've our flight was from here in Pennsylvania, actually from Baltimore, at God, I want to say like 7:15 in the morning, and we were in Vegas time by like 11. I'll tell you, you see some wild stuff walking around down there, man. I'd go back. Yeah, I'd go back, but I wouldn't go back in July. I'd go in like November. Is the weather any different in November? Probably not much. Blatant animal cruelty. Holy hell. We didn't go there, I can tell you that, Amp. Yeah, there's definitely a weird crowd there. I mean, we were walking around on the strip, and like there was just like when you say live music, it was just music from everywhere. Like every single. Have you ever been to Vegas? Every single place you went, there's like doors open to go in their little casino or whatever they're doing, and boom, boom, music's bumping and people walking around with guitars and street music, and
Yeah, if you go to Nashville,
it's kind of like that too. It's like
everything's live music. It's not.
you don't even know what you're listening to anymore. August 14th to the 17th. What's the 14th to the 17th?
National.
Well, it's not in Vegas. And then the Nationals 2 weeks before that.
I was gonna say it's not Scanny Fest. That's in New Orleans this coming year.
Do you ever have a desire to go to that?
If it were closer.
Yeah.
I don't really
Like driving range closer?
No, I'd fly to. I don't think I'd do well in the humidity of
New Orleans.
Like I would have gone to the Vegas one last year, but the tickets sold out in like 40 minutes.
Oh, Amp, I thought you said you were going like next week. Sorry, I'm way off. Probably had a good time too. Oops. Let me gather up what I need here for these shop breaks tonight. I went to put my sock on earlier, and there must have been like a string hanging inside, and my middle toe went like this. Just bent straight back.
That's the worst if your toenail catches on something.
No, like the string went like up underneath, like in the groove of my toe. It was bent my toe back. Relax, rules of golf. The heck is that?
It's to get people to play quicker.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like they'll limit how much time you should take to look for a ball that you can't quite find. Well, they'll tell you to improve your lie if it's gonna make things go quicker instead of taking 2 strokes, just take one.
All right, guys, want to get the show on the road? Need my random up here. We paying attention? Hello? We're all thinking about going to Vegas now. Donate to single moms. No, I didn't use that strategy either, Imp. To be honest, we ate at like 4 good. First day we ate good. We only had 1 meal the first day we were there. Then second day we had some banging food. We ate at this spot at the this restaurant at the hotel. It was so good. Then we did some steakhouse. Went to a Chinese place, which, yeah, go to Vegas and eat Chinese food. It's not exactly what you would think you'd eat, but we were definitely like on like a time crunch. I felt the whole time because we went to the UFC prelims like as soon as they would let you in. Last year I was in Vegas. Oh my gosh. Oh, you can't have that. They'll ruin the whole thing for you. Shit, Zach, and you live around here, don't you? Well, to be fair, you didn't. Well, you're a Birds fan too. Wow, you were flying home from Vegas the day your team was playing the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he saved himself.
Oh, you live in Florida.
He saved himself like $8 grand on tickets. That's a smart move.
No, I'm just saying, like, he wasn't going to the. He was just there. He wasn't going to the Super Bowl, but he was flying home from Vegas to watch his Birds in the Super Bowl. How much of the game did you miss? Oh, everybody probably wanted to tell you the score. Should have just bought the Wi-Fi on the plane and watched it. I mean, that was a blowout too. I mean, it didn't. The final score didn't really look like it, but Kenny Pickett played the entire fourth quarter, so. I wonder if that's something Kenny Pickett ever thought he'd be able to say in his career. I played an entire quarter at a Super Bowl.
Something.
Little hands, Kenny. So you probably missed the whole game. Had to get back home to watch it. Oh, my phone's gonna die. I live life on the edge, guys. Everything's dying all the time. Just like this cord, I think. Okay, that's the move then. Obviously, you had a little bit of a portion of what happened at the beginning, but if it was skipping, I would have probably done the same thing. Now, I like instant gratification. I'm going to sit there and watch the whole thing, even if it's lagging. All right, we're about to run this, guys. There's only 12 of us here. These chairs are ugly. We need some new chairs up in here. Everybody's too busy. All right, let's run it. Here we go, boys. Christmas promo. This is just to give back every year that we've done. I think this is what, 7th year? I'd have to go back and check. I'd have to go back into the archives to check. But hey, this is just us giving back. Mind you, I've said it 1,000 times. I'll say it 1,000 times again. This isn't something we do to draw you into the breaks. We're not giving away a trip to the Super Bowl. We're not giving away a Maserati. We're not giving away a flight to Paris. Just a little bit of cards, community. You know, we're blessed to be able to do what we do with you guys. So this is the least we could do. This year has been the least amount of spots. This year's promo specifically. We're going to have to turn things around. We're going to have to get busier, but I know it comes hand in hand with the price of the products. You know, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, we had 175 spots in the thing, 200 spots in it. We were doing 8-10 breaks a night. It's 8-10 breaks a week, maybe now. Things are just expensive. Completely understandable. The game has changed. You guys all know it. We talk about it on a daily basis. So I'm gonna copy and paste the I guess you'd call it prizes. There's 3 different breaks. There's a football break, a baseball break, a basketball break. They are all tiered random teams. I tiered the teams out myself in the best way I possibly could. And then there's 11 spots that will get credit. The credit will be added to your account tonight. So, here we go. We're going to do all the breaks tonight as well. So there's a $500 credit and 10 $100 credits. All right. And then, it all fits on the screen. Perfect. 2025 Cosmic Chrome Baseball half case tiered random teams. I have this set up where I have the list made with the teams tiered. Boom, 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 boom. So I will just I'll random the 10 people that get into that break, and then I'll fill you in 1 through 10. You know, obviously first spot at the top, bottom spot at the bottom. So there is a 2025 Cosmic Chrome Baseball half case. It's 4 boxes. They're probably $750 boxes right now. Good break to be in. Second one is 2020, or that's actually 24. Sorry. 24 signature class football. Drake May, Bo Nix, Caleb, Jaden. All these guys that are hot right now, live in the product. That signature class is a full case. And then the basketball break is 23-24 Topps 3 NBA full case. Wemby. We're going for the Wemby. So all of the teams are tiered. As we go through, I will show you how I tiered the teams. Once we go into doing each break, those of you that got into those specific breaks. And then all of the credits. Let me just double check one thing before I do this. All right, cool. All right, I'm going to roll a dice, and we'll determine how everything goes. Cosmic Chrome's gone insane. On 3. Like I said, and if you get credit, we will throw the credit on your account tonight. Promo spot, last chance break. Well, I already planned it out perfectly, Zach, so. Here, I'll scroll through this list again as well. If any of you don't see your name on the list and know that you got a spot, reach out to me and we'll confirm it. But I'm like I said earlier, I'm 99.9% sure. I'm actually 100% sure I didn't miss a single spot on this whole thing. Look, we even got Fung in here. We even got the bullpen in here. All right, let me get another list here. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. I'm actually going to delete this and put a fresh one up here. I'll just do it in a second here. All right, we're on 3. 1, 2, 3. Jason at the top. Down to Pete. Can you click off wherever you're at on the screen? It was like over the one name. I was like, how do I have a blank spot here? But it was just Chris. All right, so we got Jason down to Peeve. Spelled your name wrong, Pete. Sorry. Yeah, you get all the one-on-ones. All right, and then 41 spots. We're going to do all the breaks tonight. I'll random them, drop them in, and then sort it all. Good luck. On 3. 1, 2, and 3. Wow, Jason get the credit in the top spot. Okay. All right, I'll let this sit like this for just a sec. Scroll down through it. I mean, I guess that's kind of the 101. It's going to drive me nuts, Pete. Sorry. All right, so let me sort this so I can go through and show you guys all. And then we'll get the brakes all set up to go. Steve a hundo, Murph a hundo, Mike a hundo, Mike Smith a hundo, Trojan a hundo, Fong a hundo, Monty a hundo, 49 a hundo, Amp a hundo, Pete a hundo. Jason, you got the 5. Tops 3 basketball full case will be Jake, Monty, Ricky, Steve P, Monty, Troy. Oops, you got 2 in it. Billy and Monty. Signature class football will be Frogger, John, Mel, Charles, Gary, Mel, Doug, Amp, Oops, Jeff, and Monty. And then Cosmic Baseball, Chris, Steve, Shane, Joey, got 2 in that. Rich, Monty, Ricky, Billy, Monty. Me personally, I would want to be in the breaks over the credit. That's what I'll say. We'll run the basketball break first. I'll give you guys a couple minutes if you want to try to trade. I'll cut the video here. We'll shoot the shit for a little bit.
Been talking to him for years, Jen?
Jen, I've known these guys for 10 years. We're a family in here. Also, I take the spot from every break and put it on the list once the break is over. We've done this with almost 200 spots. It's just been it was a slow December. That's all we could say. Shit, there he is, Jen. Jen's my sister, by the way. I've known John for 10 years. I've known all these guys for a long time. The old Frogger from back in the Breakers TV days. If anybody wants to try to make a trade, I guess what you'd be trading would be the spots in the breaks. So if you want to, you guys see you're there. We didn't really have much in December either. And what we did have was expensive. But like I said, I'm going to kill this part of the video. Then we'll get into doing the breaks. I'll show you guys how I tiered the teams out. And we'll run all 3 breaks tonight. And we'll apply the credit to your accounts tonight as well. We got my man Doug in here. We should do a promo every month. I'm not that rich. Actually, we'll do the basketball first. Must have been something you said. I died in your arms tonight. I hope this is Tops 3 basketball. Guess we'll find out. Cosmic for a signature? Okay. All right, so Amp. Let me get this straight here. Amp, you're trading your signature for a cosmic?
The first or second cosmic, Joey?
Well, he's got two, so yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Cosmic
yeah.
are you trading?
Do you want to trade? Do you want to trade your first one or your second one? Or do you want to let Amp pick?
I'm just gonna switch that on the list.
Yeah, I'll just swap them out.
So Amp's trading his signature class.
The reason I picked signature class as part of this is because, let's be honest, if we were to do a 2025 break, there's not many products that are out that are very good. Whereas in signature class, you're going to get, 36 autos. You're going to hit a Drake Mag. You're probably going to hit a Bo Nix. Maybe a Caleb. Maybe a Jaden. Maybe a Neighbors. Maybe a Bowers. All right, so actually, let me slide over here to the actual breaks, and I'll show you guys the. Actually, you know what? We'll just do it one by one. I'll pull up the basketball first because we're gonna run the NBA first.
You should be able to capture the far left side, and then you can just capture that central and put that down towards the bottom.
I'm just gonna go with the one that's got everything. Just gonna show them the team how I broke it down. So for the basketball, here is this list that you captured right here beside the teams. That's the order of them from the random.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just if you just screen cap that central block, that gives them all the breakdown that you.
So how it's gonna work right here, guys, is like, so you see, look, I'm gonna random the 10 spots. Okay, I'm gonna go 1 through 10. If you get the first spot, your tiered teams will be the Spurs, Grizzlies, and Clippers. If you get the second spot, it'll be Lakers, Pacers, Bucks. If you get the third spot, it'll be Warriors, Rockets, Nets, so on and so on. Get what I'm saying? I'll do the random 1 through 10. I'm going to type your name here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Instead of doing all of the teams and making it confusing like that, I tiered them out the best I could myself. And I feel like it's pretty even. Like, obviously, the Spurs are the best team in the product, and they have 2 of the worst teams in the product going with them. As you go down, you get down to, like, you know, the Blazers, the Nuggets, and the Cavs loaded. You know, Celtics, Bulls, huge in this. Dallas in this, big. Hawks, Jazz. We have a confirmed trade, though. I like it. That's the worst way, too. I hope that somebody hits a Wemby out of this case. I actually really liked this product when we were opening it. minutes. I'm not ready to do it yet.
Well, this
I'm
is-
trying to think about.
You just randomized everything so we get the.
I'm gonna,
stuff.
I'm gonna do it all at part of the video. I'm telling you, we should have done way more of those single box breaks and stuff, just with the 10 spotters, because that was like the key to getting into it, I think. I'm not making it into that whole list like that, like you have on there, though. I'm just going to put their name on there with their 3 teams.
Yeah, that's fine. I wasn't sure if you wanted to.
No, I don't want to do it like that.
Do
We'll
the
just,
block on the left hand side.
no, because I'd rather just have it how it is so everybody could just see the chunk of their teams for each one.
Well, that's why I did that central block where if you just capture that center area,
Well, then it's just going to look dumb on the. It's not. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I did say would.
Pulled some monsters. Yeah, I mean, that was like 2020, 21. All right, guys. First break of the promo. Actually, let me put this in the title here. So I'm going to roll a dice 1 through 10. I'm going to fill you guys in like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good luck. On 6. You'll have 3 teams in the break, all 10 of you. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops gets the Spurs. Ricky Lakers. Troy Warriors. Jake Hornets. Monty Blazers. Billy Celtics. Monty Mavericks. Oops Knicks. Monty Heat. And T-Wolves. So we're just going to do it just like this. You guys have all of the teams in the color that you're with right here. Troy. Jake. Monty. Billy. Monty. Oops. Monty. Steve. Let's do a 1-on-1 guess. Mel texted me and said if anybody wants to. Why don't change all the colors? Because I was just kind of.
No, I'm fixing it so they weren't matching colors.
I was just keeping it as the different tiers.
Okay, we can still do that. It's fine. I was just fixing it with just colors. I don't know why.
Look, I have it like this: the top 3 are the best tier, the second 3 are the second best tier, third 3 are the third best tier, and everything's the same color. It just creates a whole mess. At that point, you might as well just sort the break and make it like a normal break.
Yeah, that's why I did. That's what I did sort it to that.
Okay, then just leave it like just do it like that then. Whatever's easiest.
We can do it like this. It's gonna be good. If that's how you prefer it.
That's just how I made it. Like it was tiered teams. I just wanted everybody to see it like how I made the tiers.
Face off. But this is the exact order that it was in. Just not element stuff. So.
We'll just do it this way. There we go. Let's rip.
Hide the box better for yourself.
All right, good luck, guys. Somebody hit a Wemby. All right, instead of showing the tiers, we just sorted it in order so you guys could see all the teams.
Immaculate gun.
Forget the order of them, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say. We're guessing at which one's which.
I forget what order they're in. There should be a base and 2 autos. We don't need any top loaders for this.
Yeah, I was trying to get the box open, please.
Jalen Phillips for the Bulls to 15. Nice. This product this year, licensed with Cooper Flag, is going to be sick.
I agree. It's also
Chicago.
crazy expensive if I had to guess. Especially if the quality is as good as this.
Billy.
Put it in the wrong direction.
I know, that drove me nuts as soon as I saw it. Killing me. Halliburton for the Pacers to 25.
Ricky.
This is probably the base. I forget which one this was, though. It's the 15. Magic for the Lakers. trying to think how I took those out of the box, left to right.
We got 4
So-
more figured out.
The first one is the base. The next 2 are the autos. No, it could be completely opposite. Whatever. Let's just have some fun. This product is actually gas. I hope there's a Wemby in here. Hopefully, because I can't get it out. All right, we'll try it this way. See what happens. I always wonder if they try to sneak something in under here. Knowing them, probably not. I remember the first year they made Eminence basketball. The sneak was like a presidential cut autograph on the bottom of the box. How? Oh, that's Ginobili. Manu to 25 for the Spurs. There you go, oops. Ginobili on the raindrops. That's sick. So it's auto base. Ryan Rupert for the Blazers to 49. He had to draw a line to make sure he wrote his name. Monty in Portland. This should be a base. Jalen Green to 49 for the Rockets. I like that everything's slabbed. If anybody wants to trade Mel a football for a baseball spot, Mel said he's down. F this box, dude. Alright, it should be base, auto. I could be totally wrong again now. Gold. Peja Stojakovic for the Kings to 10. This is fun. Auto time. This is light. Might be a redemption in here. Nah, sounds thick. Show us Wemby. Is that Vince Carter? Wow, that's sick. Vince Carter for the Raptors to 49. Serendipitous signs. Oops, got 2 now. Show us Wemby. Trying to slow roll this and I can't get the pack one right. Uh-oh.
We keep seeing the team at the bottom of the card.
It's Rupert again to 49 for Portland. Triple patch auto. I say we do the football next because I'm excited for the Cosmic Clone. Spencer Dinwiddie for the Lakers to 49. This feels like the Wemby box. Got something here. Walker. Oh, that's Laurie Markkinen actually for the Jazz. I thought that was Walker Kessler. 25 on the Laurie. Remarkable. Remarkable Markkinen. Show us Victor.
Nice.
Wemby. I had a feeling. Wemby to 49 for Oops. That's sick. I think there might be another one. Very nice, Oops. That was Oops, right? Ho, ho, ho. Jeez, oh. I'm stuck in there. If I damage your card, I'll buy you a new one. What's this? It's Kyrie for Dallas to 49. That thing had some major suction in that box. It's Austin Reeves to 25 for the Lakers.
Not a bad auto to have.
I'm going to call it a vet or scoot. It's going to be a vet or scoot. Whoa. It's Jaime to 49 for the Heat.
That's first year.
That's sick. I almost went to grab the dice and do a promo spot, but I don't have to do a promo spot. Wemby! We don't need to do a recap. We just got to get into the next break. We'll do the football next. I'll show you how I tiered the teams out for the football. He said you have for the rock. Jen, you need to get a new job, I guess. She said they take the worst photos for these cards. All right, guys, I appreciate you. That was the first of 3 of the promo breaks. Damn, it hurt my hand. Slammed my hand on the desk opening that box. I could tell there was a Wemby coming in that one just by the first 2 cards that came out of it. They need a new photographer. You gotta call Fanatics. Oops, I don't know what that Wemby goes for, but any Wemby auto is a good Wemby auto, you know. Not even gonna fiddle with this. Does anybody want to trade Mel for a football spot? Let me bring up my football tiers here. A baseball for a football. I'm calling a Drake May in this case. All right, here's the football tiers for you guys that are in the football break. It is Frogger down to Monty. Pull this back up. Oh. Here's the guys in the football break. Those are the tiered teams. They are split by the colors 1 through 10. Mel's got 2 football, looking for a baseball if anybody wants to trade. This guy gets in the promo, hits a Wemby. Could he be the luckiest Christmas man alive if he gets the Pats in this and gets a Drake May to 5?
We'll see.
You never know what to do with these freaking big ass boxes. Wemby. It's been a while since I set my eyes on a Wemby auto. Probably since Cosmic Chrome, to be honest with you. Maybe Motif, actually. Ow, dude, that hurt my wrist. Freaking opening that box. Banged it on the table. Can't be soft, though. It's a Christmas giveaway now. I might have to give away that Santa Claus. Psych. They take the worst photos for these cards. Let me see here. I'll crack it up. So crazy. Guy gets a Wemby in the promo. Are you guys ready to run the next one? That Wemby's probably 800, if I had to guess. Oh, I see you here with the trademark. How was that not a travel? Dude, Kevin Durant is so good. Very nice hit. All right, everybody, good luck. This is the second promo break. 24 Signature Class Football full case. Drake May, Bo Nix, Caleb. Roll the dice. We're on 11. I'll mark you guys in 1 through 10 based on your tiered teams. I don't know why that says PYT. One through 10 gets filled in. 1 through 10, those are your blocks. Good luck. On 11. Monty down to Mel. Oh, let me do that. All right, we got Monty here. Oops. Mel. Charles. Dude, if I could type, holy crap. Jeff. Gary. Oops. Joey. TCU. Doug, and then Mel. Alright, that's how it shakes out. Let it sit there for a sec so you guys can get a look at your teams, then we'll just sort them all out. A through Z. just got a thing on my phone. It's an update to iOS 26.2. I don't even ever remember seeing 15. Yeah, there's not that specific one, but like that was the 49. The out of 25 did like 1,300. So I'd say it's probably about 800 maybe. Guys, I also do want you to know there's a major snowstorm front coming through. Your cards might be delayed, not delayed on our end of the shipping, but it could back things up with, getting to you guys. All right, let's run it. We're going to open all the packs. Make this quick. Then we'll do Cosmic Chrome. Jaden, Drake May, Caleb. That thick top's plastic. Guys, if we get a super in this, I'll count it towards the bounty. Bust right on top. Let's go. Watson for the Browns. $225 Jatavion. First box, Drake, May for Monty. Called it again. First box, Drake, May. On card. Giveaway is just running away with it. Jace McClellan, Atlanta. Will Levis to 250, Tennessee. Starcast Dam to 175. Devontae Walker, Ravens. And then you get a Drake May insert. Monty's going to want this. That is a sick case hit, Bo Jackson. Billy Sims on the preeminent auto for the Lions. Oops. Ben Sinnott. The mix of the chrome and the regular gets the cards all stuck together. Byron Murphy, 250. Red. Wow, that's sick. Emmett Smith to 25. Doug. We should just give everything away. The promo's been hitting better than anything we've been hitting at all. Doug. Doug's not even here. Troy Franklin, been ballin'. Fred Taylor, 250 Jags on the purple. Jason. What do we have here? It's a Dan Marino to 100. Gridiron Ambassadors. Jatavion to 25 on the orange auto. There he is. Greg Lloyd to 25 Steelers. Stud. Look at the face mask. Looks like he's wearing a hockey goalie mask. We got Mike Sandstro, 225. There's a chrome of Jaden. Trey Benson, 225. Hey, look at that. Brock Bowers. Nice hit, oops. On card, Bowers. Josh Newton, Bengals to 50. Never saw that guy in my life. Xavier Worthy to 100. And a Cade Stover. He was coming on at the end of the season. And to 150, Latu for the Colts. Brady. Roman Wilson to 100, Steelers. Redemption. Who is this? Rookie class autograph, variation purple.
Should be 100. Should be 20.
Of Lad McConkey for the Chargers. Joey. You know what, though? Doesn't expire for 10 years. You'll get it.
Why the Chargers?
Cedric Gray, Titans. Latu on the purple, to 100. Colts. Brett Favre, 225. Justin Herbert's going to lead the league in passing touchdowns next year. Whoa.
Probably.
Jalen Polk. That's sick. Not numbered. Sick. Oh, Anthony Richardson to 175. Here's a nice piece for the Birds. Quinyon Mitchell. Javon Bullard. Green Bay. Tom. Dante Hall. Chiefs. 150 Malachi Corley. Jets. Brady has a buck. Okay. Hey, we got a rookie variation Bucky auto to 225. Another nice one. Oops. Will, 175. Oh no, Spencer Rattler to 150. Wow, it's a Jaden Daniels Monarchs of the Game. That is sick. Two case hits in one case. Trey Benson. That's a 55. Jace McClellan. Oh, Steve Largent.
Strange.
3 of 5. Seahawks legend. Pernell. Emmitt Smith. 175. All right, come on. One more big hit. Malachi Corley. Dan Marino out of 250. Corum? Late Corum to 100. Marshawn Lloyd.
Isn't that the same variation? That's Blake, not Lad. Sorry. I thought,
Late Corum and Lad McConkey.
no,
Marshawn Lloyd.
there was a live one and a redemption of it. I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
No. Ray Davis to 25. Oh, no, don't do it. Two Drakes in one case. I told you there was another one coming. I had a feeling there would be a second one. Two Drakes in one case. Will Shipley to 100. We got Chop. Penn State alum. Oh, Cosmic Chrome's gonna have a super. If I call a Cosmic Chrome super, we're gonna make a highlight video. I'm gonna be calling all these. For the value, this is probably one of the best products you could open. Emmett. Steve to 5. Brock. Drake. Mitchell. Ladd. Bucky. All right, give us a couple minutes. We'll get the baseball break going. What up, Chris? Give us a couple minutes. We'll get the baseball promo break going. Chris, you made the baseball break. Probably about to get the Yankees.
We taking off tomorrow?
Yeah, probably.
Probably try to get this out Saturday morning just so.
It's at least in the system.
Yeah. So it's in UPS's hands.
All right, here's the look at the tiered teams for the baseball. All right, we'll run it here in a few minutes. What's up, Chris? How's everything going? That's the tiered team. So if you see your team in a color block with a number, those are the teams you'll get If you get the 8 spot in the random, you get the Cubs, the Royals, and the Brewers. If you get the 4 spot, you get the Nats, the Blue Jays, and the White Sox. This is 2025 Cosmic Chrome Baseball. All right, everybody, good luck. This is the baseball break of the Christmas Promo 2025 Cosmic Chrome Baseball half case tiered random teams. Come on, Sixers. We were just winning by 12. That was a tie game. This is why I don't watch you. On 12. All right, so I'll random you guys 1 through 12. Paste you in. Good luck. Or 1 through 10 on 12. 11 and 12. Ricky Dodgers. Amp. Wow, you got your Athletics. Monty. Yankees. Billy. Nats.
I don't know what
Rich. What? Shane. Steve. Joey. Chris. and Monty. Holy Christmas miracle. Broke you out of your slump in a big way. That's a good thing. It's a great thing. All right, you guys can see all your tiers. I'm going to sort them, and we're going to rip. Good luck, good luck. I'm like, we haven't touched any Cosmic Chrome this year. I'm excited. I sliced them along the top right side. Let's see a super Christmas promo bounty. Oh my goodness, could you imagine? I nearly sliced myself. I got myself just a little bit. Nothing too dangerous, but. Wash my hands. I can't even grab these packs. All right, boys, let's see it. Little cosmic chrome action. Planetary Pursuit off the rip of Marcelo the Sun. Johnny Bench, Barry Larkin, and Ellie. That's sick. Light Speed of Chandler Simpson. Jacob. Cubs are good in this. Alcantara. Got O'Neal on the scope. Jacob and Nick. That'd be a big super. Churio. $1.99. Couldn't see it. Brewers. To 99. Yelich. Brewers. Wow, look at that. Stellanova Jackson Holiday autograph. Nice one, Chris. Launch into orbit. No way. Reggie, that's sick. Dylan Cruz. Purple. Contreras. 3 numbered, 3 Brewers. 3 numbered, 3 Brewers. That's not this product is insane. I gotta list some of this on the site. Muncie. Guys, I'm gonna clean up the store tomorrow. There's probably only gonna be about 3 to 4 breaks that I leave in the store. I'll refund you guys or reach out to you if you just want credit. None of the top scrum update is moving. We've tried. Griffey, Ichiro, and J-Rod. That's nasty. Chandler, 199 D-back, or Devil Rays. Tampa Bay. That's sick. A Dale Amador. We got 2 autos and 2 boxes. Rockies. Christian Campbell. Jackson on the scope. Jeter and Judge, that's nasty. River Ryan, Dodgers. /99. We have a white coming. Austin Wells on the white. They aren't numbered, but definitely short print. That's sick. Yanks. Pena, Astros. Ooh, look at this. Jace. Detroit Tigers. Stellanova, Soto. Jacob. Nola. Amador. Jeter and Judge. These are like really off centered. It's a nice card though. Campbell. Bellinger. See an orange. Let's see a red. Matt Shaw. Got a green. Cade Horton /75, Cubs. Jacob Wilson. Stellanova. Oh, black /10. Supernova black of Cam Smith. Wow, and then look at the skeins behind it. Constellation Variation Paul Skeens and the Supernova black /10 of Cam. Those are huge. The promo is going crazy, bro. Logan Gilbert /199. This might be turning us around for the start of the new year. Obviously, we're halfway through January, but Paul Skeens, Constellation Variation, Churio, Gilbert, Contreras, Planetary Pursuit, Marcelo, the Sun, Supernova to 10, Black of Cam, Astros is Monty, Jackson Holiday, and Adele Amador. Oh, what a fun night. No problem.
Good breaks.
Those were really, really good. Those were better breaks than us grinding breaks out. Maybe we just need to snap fill all the breaks. Yeah, I have a couple more cases of it.
I'm gonna get this stuff in the mail on Saturday, guys. So at least it's in their system by the time the snow hits.
Yeah, before the snow hits. Let me see what this Paul Skeens is all about. Oh my God, that's $1,000 card. 3 days left, 680. Last one that sold did a
That's
last.
the second year, right? That's not a rookie.
Yeah,
If you're looking at.
no, it's not a rookie. One sold on the 17th for 1,089. One sold on the 17th for 1,150. Wow, that's a big card. January 1st, 1,200. Steve's not even here.
That's a good package to be surprised by.
Dude, what a product. I mean, a product that doesn't even have autos like guaranteed. You could make a ton of money. That's $1,000 card easy. Wow. So what do we hit tonight? We hit the Paul, we hit that Cam Black, we hit the Jackson auto. We had 2 Drake Mays. We had the Wemby. The last Cam did 210. He's not even proven in the league yet. 210.
Strike 2.
Yeah, I don't even know the name of that Bo Jackson. I'd have to look at the. Let me go on the Beckett checklist here. think it's the Leviathan. Leviathan Bo Jackson. Yeah, Leviathan Bo Jackson is what it was. PSA 10 did 225. What a great night. That's what we were here to do. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take it out of the store. Maybe drop in like a three boxer every other day. I kind of want to change things up a little bit and like post breaks at noon Eastern. Obviously, like new releases will be different, but post a couple breaks at like noon for the night instead of loading the store and then things just sit. Maybe take a different route with the whole thing. Yeah, like I could pull it. We could definitely have a fun way of doing it. The prices wouldn't change. I would just turn them into smaller breaks. It's not even expensive as it is. It's a very niche thing. This is the problem, but it's a fun product. I mean, I have Heritage. I have Heritage High Number. I have tons of different things that we could just run on a daily basis. We've done hockey breaks. It's just hard for me to get hockey is the problem. Now, we ain't running no fillers tonight. There's 5 people here, 8 people here. I can get the hockey. It's just like, yeah, like cup is sick, but it's so expensive, and I'd have to pay even more for it. And people that have upper deck have like from what I've always understood, you have to have a brick and mortar store to have an upper deck account. Which is why we never get hockey. And when the times that I did get hockey, I went out and I bought them just to try it. We weren't even really making any money on it. It was just something to do. And they would sell pretty fast. You know, I'd love to start ripping hockey. Yeah, Upper Deck doesn't like breakers exactly. So unless Top starts making hockey or something like that, then we would have it. But you know, things like OPC, OPC Platinum, Cup. There's a bunch of different hockey products I like. I see them all. It's a tough thing for me to get in because you really got to overpay for it. Like, and when I say overpay for it, it's like overpay enough that it's not even worth the amount of money to break it. Like, you guys could just go buy it from somebody that could get it. I'd be overcharging. I'd be upcharging everyone that has it. Dominion is cool. Yep. Dude, there's a ton of good hockey. I'm wondering what's going to keep Panini in business unless they just start making non-licensed products, but I don't think they're going to just based off the fact that they haven't made a 25-26 basketball yet. We're halfway through the season almost. Come on, Sixers were going to OT. I mean, even non-licensed, if it's affordable and good, maybe. The problem with the top stuff now is it's so expensive. It's the same conversation we have every day. But it's not going to change. You know, as long as people buy it, they won't change. Oh, they'll sell out the tops. I mean, they don't even have. They would. The tops takes over all of the licensing. Like, tops will get the football license in like April 31st, I think it is, or something like that. They don't have anything to sell to tops. Tops will just take over. Everything's going to be $1 million. It'll be in the mail Saturday morning. Man, VJ Edge called balls. So does Kevin Durant.
About to.
That Vince Carter was sick. All right, boys, I'm going to shut this down. We're going to be off tomorrow. Optic Football will go into the store this weekend. It releases Monday. Unique Panini Monday release on Optic Football.